Listen, the only way we actually believe in the future is when we feel the emotion of that future. Emotions, they can either keep us anchored, right, to the past when we're memorized by those emotions, but also emotions are what drive us. It's the energy to create a new future, right? If you're lazy, lethargic, or uninspired, or you've lost initiative, or you have a desire for sameness, right? And you're not creative in any way, right? So listen, the only way we actually believe in the future is when we feel the emotion of that future, all right? Again, it's really hard to believe in a future when you're feeling the emotion of the past, right? In fact, many people will actually tell a story when they're feeling the emotions of the past. They'll tell stories of the past. So change is absolutely uncomfortable, but you're going to come right up against yourself. So remember, nobody changes unless really they're challenged, right? Period. I mean, your thoughts, your feelings, right, and your actions must reflect the person who already has it, right? Only when you float naturally and effortlessly, right? This means instead of waiting for the external world to give you permission to feel happy, successful, or loved, you cultivate these feelings within yourself first. You begin to think and act and feel as if those desires have already been fulfilled, right? This may feel unnatural at first, but it's one of the most powerful practices that you can adopt. So when you feel like as though your desire is already yours, the universe responds by aligning people, circumstances, and opportunities that mirror that internal state. So set up the conditions of the environment and give, right, others the proper instructions, right, to navigate. Equip them. So if you could get your behaviors to match your intentions, your actions equal to your thoughts, your mind and body start working together as one. And that's critical. So you're going to have new experiences, right? New experiences, they enrich the circuitry in the brain, and that's what experiences do. So the moment those neurons actually string into place, another part of the brain makes a chemical, and that chemical is called a feeling or an emotion. And at the moment you feel unlimited, grateful, empowered, right? Now you're teaching your body chemically, right, to understand what the mind has actually intellectually understood, you know? So the information really is not just now, it's not in the brain now, right? The information is literally in the body. And now you're embodying the truth of that knowledge, of that philosophy, of that theory, right? So the new information that's coming as a new experience is actually changing your biology in some way. And these studies have absolutely been confirmed. So if you've once done it, right? If you've done it once, you should be able to do it again. Okay? The idea is to be able to repeat the experience. And if you could repeat it over and over again, both neurologically and chemically, right? Neurochemically, when you could do it, right? So many times that your body knows how to do it better than your conscious mind. It's innate in you. That's hardwired program. Becoming conscious of your unconscious self, then becoming conscious of a new self, reinventing a new self, right? So the person who's feeling really badly about themselves because they're not doing anything to change, right? It's because when you're not changing, you're still choosing, you know? Makes sense? But what you're choosing is something that makes you feel familiar and comfortable. So the person who chooses to step out into the unknown feels uncomfortable. What is the body going to say? It's going to say, get back to suffering, get back to feeling bad, guilty. At least that's the familiar, that's the known, right? So we need to learn how to become so conscious of our unconscious self where your life will stay the same. What behavior do you want to demonstrate that's healthy for you, right? Guys, this is Mac Attack. like, comment, share, and let me know your thoughts. Take care. Thank you very much.